Assalamualaikum. My name is Nadihirah binti Bahari. My matric number 256969. Today I will present about the making the right choices in the strategic management. For the introduction, making the right decisions in the organization is very important as it will ensure that the organization is achieving the best results and at the same time solving the problem that disrupt in the organization. Successful and effective decision making makes profit to the organization, and ineffective ones make losses. According to the George R. theory, decision making is a selection based on the criteria from two or more possible alternative. The quality and the speed of the decision making is a key determinant of both success or failure. Decision making process involve the existence of a decision problem which have be understood by the decision maker and accurately defined to find opportunities to solve it. Decision making process will be different because it depends on the thinking approach of the authors. So making the right decision in the organization is important where it means that challenge that being faced can easily be solved. Next, it was a types of decision. For the types of decision, it has four. First, it was a program and non-program decision. This type of decisions are normally repetitive in the nature, which they are used to make. Example is like making purchase orders and tuning of different types of leave and agreements in salary. For the non-program decision, is a different, which it was opposite to the program, which that they are non-routine in nature. For example, it's like issues related to handling a serious industrial relations problem, declining market share, and others. Okay, for the second, it was operational and strategic decisions. For operational or tactical decision are to relate to the present when the primary purpose was to achieve a high degree of efficiency in the company's ongoing operation. It example like expanding the scale of operations, entering new market, changing the product needs, shifting the manufacturing facility from one place to the other, striking alliance with other companies, and etc. Okay, for the third, it was organizational and personal decisions. Decisions were taken by a manager in the ordinary course of business in their capacity as a manager relating to the organizational issues or organizational decisions. As against such decisions, managers do take some of decisions which are purely personal in nature, but however their impact may not exactly confine to the self and they may affect to the organization also. Okay, for the fourth, it was individual and group decisions. Individual decisions are usually taken where the problem is a routine nature, whereas important and strategic decisions which have a bearing on many aspects of the organization are generally taken by a group. Besides, group decision making is preferred these days because it contributes for better coordination among the people concerned with the implementation of the decision. Next, it was a decision making process. It has 7 steps. First, it was identify the decision. In this process, the manager should consider critical or strategic factors in defining the problem, which these factors are in fact obstacles in the way of finding proper solution. Second, it was a collect relevant information. Once the problem was be identified, the next step that we should do is to gather the relevant information about the problem that we face. Next, it was identify the alternative. In this process, with the relevant information that we get, we can identify the possible solutions to our problem. There is usually more than one option to consider when trying meeting a goal. Next, it was developing alternative solutions. The main aim of the developing alternative solution is to have the best possible decision out of the available alternative courses of actions. In the developing alternative solutions, the manager come across creative or original solution to the problems. Next, it was a implementation of the decision. After the company ran the options, we must choose the one that we think has the strongest chance of achieving to the company goal. Um, in some instances, we can combine several options, but in most cases, there will be a clear-cut direction that we want to take. Next, it was a take action. Once the company made the decision, we should take the action. Other than that, we also develop a plan to make that the company decision was tangible and achievable. Lastly, it was a review decision. It was last and important step in the decision making process where it evaluating the decision that the company made for the effectiveness. We do that because it was follow up, which it enables to identify the shortcoming or negative consequences of the decision, and it also provides a valuable feedback on which the decision may be reviewed or reconsidered. Okay. Next, it was a conclusion. In conclusion, before making the right choice, we must planning before we make the decision. As we know, if we make the decision in the hurry, it make the organization face the negative effects, especially in the management. So to make the management move smooth and make the organization get benefit, we must use a decision making process as the guide to get a good decisions. From the decision making process, we can make a better decision, and other than that, we also can know what is the problem that we face in the organization. So from that, we can make a right choice to our problem.